Now, Israel and Iran continue to trade a deadly fire on the fifth day of strikes, which had fueled fears of a drawn-out conflict. Israel is insisting that its campaign against Iran was changing the face of West Asia. In fact, this while hinting at what increasingly appears to be Israel's goal, a regime change in Iran. In an interview with ABC News, Netanyahu was asked about an alleged Israeli plan to assassinate Iran's supreme leader. He said that it was not going to escalate but end the conflict.
U.S. officials tell us that the president flatly rejected a plan, an opportunity that the Israelis had to take out the supreme leader. Do you understand his concern? My understanding is his concern is that this would escalate the conflict beyond where it is already.
It's not going to escalate the conflict. It's going to end the conflict.
And hours later, French President Emmanuel Macron rejected Netanyahu's assessment, saying any regime change through strikes or military operations would be strategic error.
I believe that peoples are sovereign. They change their leaders by themselves, and that all those who have tried to change regimes through strikes or military operations in the past have made strategic errors. That's what experience teaches us. And I don't think it's up to foreign powers to change current political regimes.
Macron's warning comes before he and other G7 leaders issued a joint statement calling for de-escalation and a resolution of the Iranian crisis. The statement also said that Iran has a right to defend itself and reiterated that Iran could never have a nuclear weapon. US President Donald Trump, departed the meeting early, which sparked speculations that he was heading to work on a ceasefire. Macron even said that the US president had made a ceasefire proposal, but Trump later said that his early departure had nothing to do with working on a ceasefire between Israel and Iran, and claimed that the reason was actually much bigger than that. Meanwhile, Israel and Iran continue to trade fire. Israel's military has claimed to strike a staffed command center in the heart of Tehran, killing Ali Shadmani, the wartime chief of staff and a close aide of Iran's supreme leader. The Israeli military said that Shadmani had commanded both the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps and the Iranian armed forces. Israel also struck an Iranian state TV building, which forced a presenter to leave mid-broadcast. She later came back and resumed the broadcast. New satellite imagery that surfaced shows the damage at Tabriz North missile base. The first set of images show the base on 3rd of June, as is evident on your screens, while the second set shows the same site on 16th of June, that is after Israeli strikes. The Israeli army also released footage of what it said were strikes that were carried out on surface-to-surface missile storage and launchers, as well as surface-to-air missile launchers and UAV storage sites in western Iran. On the other side, loud booms that were heard over Tel Aviv and Jerusalem on Wednesday morning, and air raid sirens that were sounded in several parts of Israel as a military warned of incoming missiles from the Iranian side. While both countries are showing no signs of backing down, it raises the question, what is the endgame of this conflict and will a ceasefire materialize? The other question that arises is, will Israel stop at neutralizing the alleged nuclear threat, or its attack will keep getting deadlier to achieve a regime change in Iran?